Layla,
What?
Okay,
you should have just showed the name. Because you showed her location, too.
that's right. It's not recorded. Crap.
It is recorded.
Now it is.
Well, it is now. It wasn't at that moment. Okay. Anyway, let's see.
I did not know that.
Yes, you did. You showed her location.
Okay.
Okay, I did not know that at the time.
All right, ladies, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to bake cookies today. We're using this recipe on the pink one, okay? And we're making these really delicious chocolate chip cookies. So the problem I have, though, it calls for stuff like 1.5 cups and 2 cups. I only have a 1/4 cup that's clean. So we're gonna have to figure out how many 1/4 cups we need to do each of these ingredients. Okay? Follow me so far. Okay, so you should have your piece of paper.
That makes sense to me. People are busy working in the garden.
I'm gonna show you my iPad.
Now that's kind.
Okay, so I'm gonna mute
Ew.
you, Layla, sorry. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need 1 1/2 cups of cake flour. Okay, but I only have 1/4 cups. So let's draw this out. If I need 1 1/2 cups of cake flour, I need more than 1, right? So let's say this is 1 cup. Are you drawing with me? And this is 1 cup. Do you guys follow me so far?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so because I only have 1/4, how many spaces am I going to divide each of these into? Shiley. You raised your hand. Just kidding. Okay. So remember the 4, the one on top, tells you how many parts you're using, and the 4 tells you how many parts there are. So how many parts am I going to split this into? Nobody's answering me.
I'm going through the process. I was looking for a pencil.
Victoria, you alive over there? How many parts am I going to split up my cup into?
2 cups.
4 parts.
4
4.
parts.
Yeah, what she said. Yeah.
So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this part is 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup. Right? Okay.
Right.
Okay, so I want 1 cup. So how many am I going to shade in for 1 cup? Shiley.
A whole cup.
A whole cup. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? but I also want a half cup. So how many more fourth cups do I need, Shiley?
2 more.
2 more. Good job. 1, 2. Okay, so I have to measure 6
Hi, Beatrice.
of these. So
Hi, Beatrice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to put 6 scoops into my bowl. Yes? Yes, madam. It's totally what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Let's see if I can show you what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my cake flour, which is a little different than your just all-purpose. So this is gonna take a while, guys, because I gotta scoop out the flour into your little cup. And then you have to make sure it doesn't fall over. And then you have to level it out. Okay, and then you dump it in. Okay, you guys have to count for me because 6 is a lot, so make sure I don't mess up.
Okay.
1,
2.
Okay, there's 2.
2.
3,
Layla.
Stop hitting me. I'll bust you up.
4. I mean 3.
That's 3.
Layla!
Exactly.
I'm just asking you to count, girl.
Four.
That's 4.
4. So how many cups have
Wow.
I
I
done?
know.
Huh?
How many whole cups?
That was
That
4.
was
4 scoops.
4.
But how many cups?
1.
1 cup. Good.
Yeah, Layla, 1 cup.
Okay.
5.
I can't see nothing.
5.
Fucking Layla.
6.
I can't see nothing
Why can't you see anything?
because you was talking.
Look carefully at the picture and
You
listen.
can
You was on
pin
the-
me to the top, to the front.
No, because it was on a speaker view.
Oh. Well, that's what
Then
I'm
turn
saying.
it to
You
the
can pin my image.
You got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Let's
to
put
the
this away.
gallery.
On the first day of the new
How's
year,
it going there?
girl is happy too. Friends should go on a bike ride.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so my instructions say combine flours, salt, cornstarch, baking soda. So
I got one
we did
question.
flour. Yeah,
Is that homemade or
yeah.
okay?
Okay, so our next flour is just regular all-purpose flour, and it says we need 2 cups. I'm gonna share my iPad again.
Yeah, man. How's it going?
You're not a rate.
Yeah. That's what I want to know.
Okay, so we put all those in. Now I need 2 cups
Oh, y'all, they locked down like
all-purpose
that.
flour.
One day a week.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw my cups again.
Dang. Now, how'd they come up with that?
Okay, so this is 1
How'd
cup,
they come up with that? Like,
and this is 1 cup.
yeah, how did they come up with that? Like, that your day, or is like
So,
a bunch of neighbors?
fun fact,
are they
I
Tuesday?
found a 1/3 cup. Isn't that helpful?
Yes.
So, how many spaces
Yes.
am I gonna split my cups up into so I can make
3.
2 whole cups? 3. Thank you, Victoria. So,
Brody. Oh.
he's hearing a chirping. I don't know whose it is.
Six and 12.
Maybe we
Dang.
should put him outside.
They get, oh boy, they,
Okay, so then how many? I need 2 whole cups. So
yeah, like how y'all
each
do
of these
food? Exercise.
is
Can I do
1/3,
it? Can I do it?
1/3, 1/3.
Wow, but
Yeah,
How
that's
much
what
am
I'm
I
saying.
gonna shade in so that I can have 2 whole cups?
I got it. Can I do
Yeah.
it?
Shiley.
Okay. So you shade one
You
cup,
leaving?
one cup, and you shade another cup.
So how many 1/3 scoops do I need?
6.
6. 6 scoops. Good.
They make y'all wear the mask.
Okay, so you guys have to count for me.
Sure.
What if we just got like some kind of like clothing?
So again, I'm scooping. It's good to scoop your
Considered a
flour
mask?
into your measure
1.
and then level it off.
I do.
So
1.
1,
That's good that you got that. You ain't getting no N95 mask around here.
I know.
2.
Yeah.
Washing it.
You see my WhatsApp page?
3.
No, that was just my being silly. with
4.
that,
3. Whoa, girl, what?
Cowboy,
You can't say
yeah.
4 till we get 4.
It's denting together.
Cowboy, pick them up, man. But yeah, you got people going
And
around
now
with
4.
4. 5.
You know,
5.
Great job.
I do have.
This person is busy
I
washing
got
the
a
car.
real deal, man.
5. 6.
And 6. And how many did I need?
That's my
6.
that's my real deal, man. You know, we use that stuff like when we spraying.
My move wasn't even on. 6.
6. Good. Brilliant.
That's the real deal, man. Yeah, cause I got
Okay.
that and then like I got baking one.
Okay, so now I need
Other than
to
that,
do
man, I just had some little
1.5 teaspoons.
five, man.
Where'd my pen go?
I use them up. I got like one of that.
And I have a half teaspoon.
But
So I
yeah,
need
so
1,
which one?
1, and
Oh well, I'm sitting here working on finishing
teaspoon.
on this project right now, and I just talked to my client. I was like, hey,
Okay, so let's draw
is the work done yet? Because
our boxes.
we need to get.
I'm not in
Get
cups
rolling.
anymore, am I?
I got like a
I'm in
basket project.
teaspoons.
Salt.
I need teaspoons.
Contract and then
So
deposit.
this will be 1 teaspoon,
Pay the sale.
and this will be 1.
Madam Monterey, is it teaspoon TSP?
Yes.
Another little project.
Good job. Okay, so if I have 1/2 teaspoon,
Can I do it? Can I
how
do it?
many of these do I need?
Yeah, we finished the
1/2
basement.
teaspoon. How many spaces
Next
am I
thing you
going
know,
to make boxes?
Sorry, Stanley.
Can I do it?
Set up the
It
table
was like
with
2 feet high. This time
decorations
it's
for the
flooded.
party.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
So you do one,
How many boxes am I splitting this into?
one, and then you put a half for the other one. So
But
like
I
this.
only have a 1/2 teaspoon. So I don't have a whole teaspoon. So how many boxes does how many spaces do I have to split this into? This
1, 2, 1.
and this.
So this is the
Just
first.
like I did up
scoop.
here. I had 1/3 cup, so I needed to split my cup into 3 pieces.
This is the first one.
I can't see. Is it like this?
Huh?
Is that right? Anybody?
Okay, so you split it. It's 1/2 for for the teaspoon, and
So I
then
need to split each of them in half because I don't have a 1 teaspoon. I only have a 1/2 teaspoon measuring spoon. My
so
1 teaspoon is
you do all 4 of them.
But then I'm gonna have 2 teaspoons. I don't want 2 teaspoons. I want 1 and 1/2 teaspoon.
You do 8,
Nope. If I color in
7.
these, I have 1
Hey,
teaspoon,
Help
right?
me out.
You color in 3.
I color in 3, so I need 3 scoops of my teaspoon. Okay? And that is of salt. So, this is my salt. Just gonna measure it and kind of shake, level it out. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Next one,
Commercial break.
I need 2
I'll be right back, y'all.
I need 2 teaspoons cornstarch. That's not how you spell starch.
What are you wearing headphones?
That's how you spell starch. So I'm gonna make my boxes again. This is 1 teaspoon. This is 1 teaspoon. And I only have my 1/2 teaspoon. So again, how many spaces am I gonna divide this into? How many spaces should each of these have? Logan, pay attention, buddy.
I am.
Hello, children.
Yes.
How many spaces am I gonna split these into if I only have a 1/2 teaspoon measuring spoon?
4.
4.
Total of 4, but only 2 on each bar, right? So this is 1/2, this is 1/2, this is 1/2, this is 1/2. And I need 2. I need 2 whole teaspoons. So how many boxes am I coloring in?
All of them.
Oh,
All of them. Good. Okay. On to our cornstarch. Okay, so here's my cornstarch. What? 1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Until they,
4.
until they
4. Am I done?
do that. Because,
Yes.
like right now,
Yes. 4 scoops.
Yes.
it costs me $50
Okay.
a month for the service.
And then I need 1/2 teaspoon.
collection
I really like that.
Do I need
Help me train these words to be words
Can I
correctly.
just-
I got them send it on
Listen
to
to
one
the
of
parents. Choose a
But
parrot that
I've
makes
been
sense.
busy.
Okay, Layla, you
Yeah.
need to keep yourself muted
Yeah,
unless you're
absolutely.
talking because there's a lot going on at your house that's really loud. So I'm gonna measure my 1/2 teaspoon. I just need 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. Baking soda. Okay,
1.
thank you. And then it says to whisk this together. So this is a whisk. I'm just basically mixing all these together so it's nice and fluffy. Okay. The next step is I need 1 1/4 cup of melted butter. That's a lot of butter, friends. That is 2 1/2 sticks because each stick is 1/2 cup of butter. It's a lot of butter. Okay, but I already got that ready. So I need a second bowl. Second bowl. We're gonna put all of our butter.
Goodbye, butter.
So it's so much butter. Okay, then it says that I need to put 2 types of sugar. I need brown sugar and white sugar. So we need 1 1/4 cup brown sugar. So we already did 1 1/4 cup, right? Do you guys remember how many scoops that was? Oh no, we did 1 1/2 cups. My bad. Let's do 1 1/4 cups. I still only have my 1/4 cup scoop. So we need to figure out how many scoops we need. I need 1 1 cup
You're frozen on here.
brown. I'm frozen.
Loki's glitching. Oh wait, no, that's just his hair.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my my cups again because I need more than 1 cup, so I have to draw 2 boxes. So I have 1 cup and 1 cup. And how many spaces am I gonna split these up into? Because remember, I only have my 1/4 cup scoop. I don't have a cup or a half cup. I only have 1/4 cup. So how many spaces do I split this into? Well, let's look back at the top. Up here, we only had our 1/4 cup. How many spaces did we split each cup into?
1/4.
Right, but how many spaces are there?
4.
4. So I'm gonna split these into 4 spaces. So these are all 1/4 cup things. Okay, and I need 1 cup. So how many am I gonna shade for 1 cup? Logan, pay attention, buddy.
4.
4. 1. So I need 4 scoops, and then how many more scoops to get 1/4 cup?
1 more.
1 more. So I need 5 scoops. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to count with me. Okay, so with brown sugar, you gotta put it into your scoop and you have to press it down because you want it to be packed in there. So it should come out in like a chunk. Woo, this is gonna take a while, you guys. Okay, so then when I add it to my butter, it's gonna be like a chunk. You guys see that? Okay,
Yes.
we gotta do how many of those?
5.
5.
Okay, so what am I on?
2.
2, okay.
Logie, you're muted.
You're supposed to be muted.
Okay. Okay, now what's this?
3.
3.
Down to good.
Okay, what's this one?
4.
4.
Okay, and how many am I doing again?
5.
5.
5.
All right, we're almost there.
Looking
Okay.
lesson.
And 5.
5.
Okay, so I also need a half cup, 1/2 cup of white sugar. Okay, so let's
No,
share
baby.
again.
No. Stop to it.
What am I doing? Okay, so I need one, yikes, 1/2 cup white sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a whole cup again. And I only have my 1/4 cup. So how many spaces do I split my cup into?
1.
1 space? But I don't have a 1 cup scoop. I only have a 1/4 scoop. Just like up here, how many spaces did we split it into?
4.
4.
So I'm gonna split into 4.
4.
Okay, but I only need 1/2 a cup. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's just wrong. Nobody caught me.
What happened?
I wrote 1/2 instead of 1/4. Okay, so I need a 1/2 cup. So how many 1/4 do I need to make 1/2?
2.
2. Good job. And you'll notice that ends up being 1/2 my cup, right? Those are equivalent fractions. 2/4 and 1/2 are equivalent fractions. Yes. Okay, so scoop 1, 2. Okay, so now my directions say whisk brown and white. Wow, I just kind of messed this up, but that's okay. Let's pretend it's fine. I was supposed to slowly pour in the butter after I whisk the sugar, but you know what? It's okay. So here's my fancy mixer. I'm gonna turn it on, and it's gonna mix my butter and my sugars until they are light and creamy. Just turn that up a little bit.
This is a state-of-the-art emergency system. But this is just a practice.
Swirling and twirling.
Practice.
Okay.
A real emergency would have sent you an emergency fax machine.
I'm gonna let that keep going for just a second. Now I need to get eggs out. I have to add eggs. I've got 2 whole eggs and then 3 egg yolks, and I have to do 1 at a time. Yikes. Okay. Here we go.
What happened to Shiley?
You know what? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna just lift that up. Pretend like there's space on my counter. Okay, so got my eggs. Got something for eggshells. Okay. How many eggs did I say? 2 whole eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1. Mix a little bit. Okay. 2. I'm gonna compost my eggshells. Madam Miller would be so proud. Guys, it's looking yummy. I'm gonna scrape down the sides, everyone.
You could show this video to Madam. You can show this video to Madam Miller and show her how good you're cooking.
I know, right? Okay, so now I need three egg yolks. Have you guys ever separated an egg before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well,
Yes.
if you haven't, that's what I'm about to show you, because I don't need the white part. I don't need the clear part. I just need the yellow part. Hi, Jabel. It's nice to see you, buddy. Okay, we are cooking today. So I'm going to use this little bowl, and I'm going to separate my egg, and I'm going to let all the clear stuff kind of run out, and I'm going to just flip my yolk back and forth till all I'm left with is the yellow part. And then I'm going to chuck that right in there. Mix that up. Okay. Now I need to do it again. There we go. So, crack my egg, flip it over to the other side, flip it back one more time, get all the clear goo, yolk. How many was that? 2? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. I really wish I could share these with you.
3.
3, so. Flip. Jabel, we've been making cookies and practicing fractions. I gotta wash my hands real quick, guys.
Okay.
Anybody like my mustachio?
Logan, you got a big head.
Make sure you're nice.
Isabel, why you just come on?
He wanted to. Okay, stir that up a little bit.
But it's not nice.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, you ready to see what it looks like so far?
Mm-hmm.
Starting to look like cookies. Okay, so now I have to change this attachment. This is called a whisk, and it's like, no, you need this other one for this part. So,
Can you bake us some next year?
you know what? I can. Scrape down this side.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh.
So now I'm adding this attachment. Got this fancy mixer for my wedding. Special me. Okay. So now, my directions say I have to slowly add my flour mixture. So I'm gonna turn this on, and I'm just gonna put little scoops at a time while it's mixing. Because that's what it tells me to do. You guys want to see what's happening?
Yes. A million times yes.
We're getting there. So Mr. Ryan really likes these cookies because they have really ooey gooey melty chocolate that ends up coming with them. And they're really thick and soft. So these are his favorite cookies. so far. I mean, I haven't made all the cookies in the world.
Can
Okay,
humans
so
eat that
I'm
too?
almost through my flour. Okay, so I have a new math problem for you guys. Are you ready?
Mhm.
I am supposed to add 450 grams of chocolate. But when I did that the first time I made these, that was just way too much chocolate. So I only want to do half that. I want to divide the 450 by 2. So can you guys divide 450 by 2 and tell me how much chocolate I should add? Four five zero divided by 2.
Two hundred 225 grams.
Okay, Victoria is thinking it's 225 grams. Okay, this is what our
I'm
dough
stuck.
looks like. Who said I'm stuck?
Me,
How can I help?
Layla. I did 2 times 0. I put the 0 down and I have the answer 45, but I don't know how to get to that answer.
Okay, I'm not real sure I understand. So I'm gonna write, you're gonna tell me what I should write, and I'm gonna write it and we're gonna figure it out, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what should I
So
write?
I said 2 2 divided by 450.
Okay, so real quick, the way you read this is 450 divided by 2. Because if you wrote this out,
okay.
it would look like that. Okay, just
Okay.
FYI. Okay, continue.
Stop me. Okay, so I did 2 times 0.
Right here?
And yes, and
But
put the 0 on.
How many 2's can go into 4?
Oh, 1. I mean 2.
Yep.
2.
Then we have 2 times 2 makes what?
0.
2 times 2 makes
2
0.
times 4.
Then we subtract. 4 minus 4 is.
Then we put 0.
Yep. Then what?
Drop down the 5.
Yep.
Then
Okay.
do 2 times 2 again.
Yep.
5 times 4 is, 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring down the 0 because it was too noisy.
How many
10.
2's are in 10?
How many 2's are in 10? 5.
Yep.
Why don't you just turn off the video?
What?
Huh?
Who said the thing? Hello? You all good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a scale. And I already weighed stuff on it because I thought this would be really difficult to show you. Basically, you put stuff on here and it tells you when you get to 225. So here's my bowl of chocolate. So I have 3 kinds of chocolate, which I have found is makes the tastiest so far. So I have different sizes. I have mini chocolate chips that are dark chocolate. I have chunks of milk chocolate. And I have big chocolate chips of white chocolate. So I have a whole variety of chocolate. Now my direction says to fold in the chocolate. So I'm gonna just dump this in. And then I'm just gonna go like this until all the chocolate is mixed in. Now, I've never made this with mini chocolate chips, so I'm kind of excited to see what happens with those.
I want some so badly.
Okay. We did it. There it is. Our chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so your challenge for the week, I have like 2 iReadies that I need to put up in Google Classroom, but there's 2 iReadies that you have for a week to complete. But I'd also, if you can, I will not grade this and it is not required, but if you can bake something with your family, I think that would be really good because it's a really good practice with fractions. And it's fun and likely delicious. So I encourage baking.
I bake some.
You need to have like exact amounts when you're baking. You have to be really careful. When you're cooking meat and stuff, you can just throw spices on and hopefully not mess up. But you don't have to measure as perfectly as you do with baking, because baking is like a science. You've got to have the right amount of each thing so that when you add heat to it, it turns out what you're hoping for. Layla, do you have a question?
Man of Otterberry.
Yeah.
No, but I was going to say, I made ramen noodles for me and my brother.
Like you had ramen or?
Okay, bring one. Careful.
Like
I made it.
scratch or like time you
I
get
mean, I had it.
Okay.
Nice.
When you get the packet, and that was my first time
What is
making
that?
it.
Like, no.
Good. So maybe see if you can
Is that a
ask
bowl or a plate?
your parent or whomever you're with,
Yeah, like this.
if they could help you bake something, and then follow a recipe, use measuring cups, and see what happens.
Show Daddy
And
your bowl
we can
that
talk
you
about
got
it next
in your
week.
hand.
I'll see you again on Thursday, but we'll do something else on Thursday.
Show Daddy your bowl
Cool.
that you have in your hand. Tell him
Was
this
that
is a bowl.
fun? Math fun? Fun
Just
with
tell him
math?
Yeah.
Yes.
If we were in class, we probably would have made like a trail mix or something that doesn't require heat.
Yeah.
No bake.
What?
Oh, this is a play.
Gary.
I really wish we were in school now.
I know, right? Like,
Well, there's always next year. Okay,
It's not
folks,
like
so
I'm
my
gonna
next
be here.
direction is to put this in the refrigerator and chill it for at least 45 minutes. So I'll probably put it in there for a couple hours. And the reason you do that is because the melted butter, it makes the butter harden up again, and it makes really like hard balls when you scoop them out and put them on the cookie plate. And then they stay really thick when you bake them. So, a little baking tip for you. All right, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns for me? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, Alex, iReady? And I will see you Thursday, 3 o'clock.
bye, Madam Otterberry.
Bye.
Bye, guys.